Reuters, U.S. stocks edged lower on Wednesday as the long-awaited tax bill was all but assured of becoming law, allowing investors to take a breather after a month-long rally in anticipation of the largest overhaul of the U.S. tax code in 30 years. The bill was approved on a 51-48 vote, but was sent back to the House of Representatives for a revote by the Senate due to a procedural snag. It is expected to be passed. The proposed changes include cutting the corporate tax rate to 21% from 35% from January 1, which is expected to boost company earnings and lead to higher dividends and stock buybacks for investors. The S&P 500 has climbed about 4.5% since mid-November when the House passed its tax overhaul bill, led by a rally in sectors such as transport and banks that are expected to benefit the most from lower taxes. We rallied a lot on sort of a non-event, and I think there is a little bit of head-scratching about what a euro trademark really knew that we should be rallying on said J.J. Kinahan, chief market strategist at TD Ameritrade in Chicago. Either is no news to take us higher in terms of stocks. Part of it could be rotation out of bonds and maybe some nibbling at stocks that perhaps people think will perform well in 2018. At 10:58 a.m. ET, 15:58 GMT, the Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) was down 8.01 points, or 0.03%, at 24,746.74, and the S&P 500 (SPX) was down 3.07 points, or 0.11%, at 2,678.4. The Nasdaq Composite (IXIC) was down 21.43 points, or 0.31%, at 6,942.42. U.S. Treasury yields hit 9-month highs on optimism the tax overhaul will boost growth, and as home construction data supported the view of strong fourth-quarter economic growth. U.S./8 of the 11 major S&P sectors were higher, led by a 0.68% rise in telecoms. SPLRCL, considered by some analysts to be the biggest beneficiary of lower taxes. AT&T, TN, gained 1.8%, and Verizon, VZN, 0.9%. The Dow Jones Transport Index (DJT) rose 0.69%, crossing 10,600 points for the first time ever, helped by a surge in FedEx. FedEx, FDXN, jumped nearly 4% to a record after its strong results and forecast, saying the tax overhaul would benefit earnings further. The technology sector (SPLRCT), expected to benefit the least from lower taxes, declined 0.52%. Among the few gainers was Micron, MUO, up 2.27% after the chip maker Euro trademark's strong results and forecast. Consumer Staples Index (SPLRCS) fell 0.64%, weighed down by a 2.2% slide in Philip Morris, PMN. Reuters reported former Philip Morris employees detailed irregularities in the clinical experiments for the company Euro trademark e-cigarette, due to be voted on by the US FDA next year. Advancing issues outnumbered decliners on the NYSE by 1,480 to 1,271. On the Nasdaq, 1,385 issues rose and 1,362 fell.